And the final presentation in Pro Research. So we covered the past, we know the vehicle history and how to find out what's been with the car, whether it's a stage car or not. We figure out the price, what to pay, how to estimate the price, the winning bid, and now we're going to talk about the problems. And actually, it's not about the problems, but actually how to avoid them. You know, we all want hassle-free experience. We want to purchase the car and don't get into situation that's going to lead us to problems, right? We don't want hidden damages. We don't want that keys were available online and now it's not available. We don't want any extra damages. And we want to verify run status. If it says run and drive, we want to know if it's really run and drive. So how we gonna go with problems and how to avoid them. And number one, it's inspection. It's extremely important. I'm going to tell you over and over again, if you're going to ask me a question, the first thing I'm going to ask, did you order inspection? Inspection is important and it comes with different flavors. Okay. So first of all, there is a personal inspection. Another one is a Copart inspection. You know, Copart does their own inspection and we're going to talk about it and I'm going to actually show you the demonstration of it. And the third one is actually might be the best one. It's independent inspection. You know, when a third party, the guy who is not affiliated anyhow with Insurance Auto Auction or Copart, he does his inspection and he gives you the best, feedback, and it's a true feedback about the car. So let's start with a personal inspection. With the personal inspection, when you register with Copart, when you register with Insurance Auto Auction, and we're going to cover it in the module 4, you can do it absolutely. It's easy and it doesn't cost you that much money. Once you register, you can go to their location and inspect the vehicle yourself. Okay, so of course, this one has limitation. If you don't know the car, if you don't understand cars, so of course, if you go, you don't understand it. But if you're good with cars, you understand how it works, you can figure out and inspect it yourself, you're welcome to go personally. And actually, that's, like when I have opportunity, I always go myself. But if it's expensive car and, it's potentially going to be expensive repairs, I usually ask independent inspectors I work with on a regular basis. So they have the tools, they have the knowledge, they go ahead, they inspect the car, and they give me the really good feedback. Another option to use is actually Copart inspection. And it's Copart inspection, of course, you can use only on cars that located at Copart auction. Insurance doesn't have it. Okay, and a Copart inspection is really cool. It's only $35 per car. It doesn't, they don't offer it for every car. It's just for specific facilities, but they offer you extra videos. They're going to take extra videos. They're going to take extra pictures. And it's actually, if you ask me, $35 is excellent value. If there is option, always order it. The question is how you order it. You order it from their website. You see right there where they offer products and services, you can see vehicle condition report. And vehicle condition report is exactly that inspection that costs $35. So you have to pay for it, then you have to wait 24 hours, and then you're going to send you the link. And once you get the link, you can open and inspect the car. And I think it's going to be actually good when I go ahead and demonstrate you what this condition report for $35 does for you. Okay, so let's do demonstration. And actually, I'm going to demonstrate a condition report from Copart for $35 on 2019 Bentley Bentayga. Guys, I know you're saying like, what kind of cars you showing? I mean, our customer ordered it, so I just want to show it to you. So this is expensive car. The retail value is almost $200,000. On these kind of cars, we usually send our guys to check it. Like the inspector, the third party, we pay them like $300-400 and they do a pretty good job inspecting it. But actually, I wanted to show you what $35 could buy you on even this expensive car. First of all, it's run and drive, right? So run and drive, it means actually they could start the car and they could drive 3 feet front, 3 feet back, put it in drive and put it in reverse. Okay. So to order this inspection, we go to Vehicle Condition Report, we click on it, we pay $35, and sometime later, it's actually boom, you got the report. Actually, I got the report here and I'm gonna show it to you. Vehicle condition report. So it provides you all the information, actually the standard one. The images you see here is actually the images, like that's 10 images that you see on the page from Copart. So nothing new here. But what we pay for information below that. And actually for this car, they provided us 4 videos. Okay, videos are not very long. This one is 17 seconds, this one is 26 seconds, this is a minute, and this is actually 59 seconds. So overall you get 3 minutes of the video content. So let's see what kind of video content you get. So the first video. Okay, so the engine is running and the revving the engine, everything is good, no noises. Wow, that's already amazing. Okay, so let's do the other one, which is 26 seconds. It's on drive and it drives. Amazing, beautiful. So they put it in reverse and they go 3 feet backwards. Amazing. So run and drive verified. I think 35 bucks already paid. So let's see another one. So it's his third video. This actually, the guy is gonna show us the car inside. It's kind of like interior pictures, but it's 3-dimensional. So from different angles, you see the, airbags deployed. You see the amazing quality of leather, of the, beautiful screen. And it's a beautiful car, guys. And you can, of course, make it full screen. Boom. So you can see that. And you can, of course, stop it. You can, look at details. But that's, of course, when you inspect it. There is a second row. And to be honest, 35 bucks for all this. Oh, beautiful. They showed us side airbags. You see, and they've been cut. You see the roof. You see all the information. And it's right there. You cannot see it by the pictures. See, let me stop it here. And I'm going to go right here, right here. Do you see this side airbags cut? Yeah, right here, but it's like once you know, of course you pay attention to it. But if you don't, you can skip this. But in the video, you saw it, right? You saw it right here when the guy actually showed it very nicely that the side airbags been deployed. I'd say amazing, very good quality of video. And another one, that's what they usually do. They go around the car. Insurance Auto Auction has 360 degrees. This one for 35 bucks. You get pretty much 360 degrees as well. So he goes around the car on the left side. You can, pause it, check in details from different angles. And it's a pretty nice car. Pretty nice car. Okay, this video is a little longer, but pretty much he just goes around the car in 1 minute. Okay, there is a little bit more description. They're gonna show you whether, the panels have any damages, and you see the front bumper cover has collision damage. We see that the right front fender has collision damage, headlight has collision damage. Everything else is a normal wear. You got extra pictures. You can click on them and you can just, you see the headlight broken as well. You see extra pictures of inside. You get the extra pictures of each wheel. You can see the tire condition, you can see the wheel condition. And guys, I think for 35 bucks, that's amazing deal. So if you want to do inspection beforehand, if you see there is option for 35 bucks, go for it. Even with this report, we paid 35 bucks. We did not order inspector, that cost 300 bucks, because I say for 35 bucks, we got the full information about the car. We know it runs and drives. We know the condition of it. We know the extent of the damage. We can estimate it. And now we're ready to bid on this car. So amazing value for $35. Okay, so that was great, right? Another option is actually independent inspection. Okay, and independent inspection, I think it's the best part about it. It's a third party, it's independent opinion. It's like a real feedback, about the car. They don't care how much the car sells for. They don't care who it belongs to. They just go there and they inspect. Good car, bad car, what needs to happen to make it roadworthy. The downside, it's expensive because the guy needs to go there personally. He spends his time, so he usually there for 1 hour to inspect the car, but he needs to get there. Then he needs to bring all the pictures, he needs to create the report, and he actually needs to send it to you, right? So reports go from $100 to $300. To be honest, I never ordered anything for $100. You can find one. I'm not even sure where you're going to find it. If it's just some independent guy you find somewhere, maybe he does it for $100 if he really needs money. But professional guys, they usually go like $200 is actually a good price for inspection. Of course, if it's a higher-end car, if it's a Porsche, if it's Lamborghini, if it's exotics, prepare to pay more. Some inspection could cost you $500, $400, and so on. And it's more involved in ordering. You need to kind of like personally talk to the guy, find them, send them money. Sometimes they, you don't want to give it by credit card. You need to figure out how you're gonna, and it's just between you and them. And of course, scam is possible. Whereas a person-to-person interaction, just remember, scam is always possible. Somebody wants to take you $100, he gets you $100, he doesn't get you inspection, okay? Actually, Copart provides really cool, they partnered with a company, it's Advantage Equipment Inspection, and they provide you inspection kind of like in-house, all right? So the good part about it, it's priced on the lower end. It's only $119 just for regular cars, and you can just order it from the Copart, Copart website. So you go ahead, you provide the lot number, and they work pretty much everywhere. And I think it's a great value. Personally, I never ordered it because I work with the company for a long time and I trust them because the independent, this one, since it's kind of like affiliated with a Copart, I'm not sure, 100% if they're going to represent me 100% or they're going to represent Copart more. But anyways, there's an option. You can always try it out. $119. I think it's a good value. So what are you going to do for insurance auto auction inspection? They always tell you it's a good idea to go ahead and inspect it. And actually there is a link there, like for every car. If you want to do inspection, they provide you the list. So again, the downside, you need to go ahead and you need to inspect. You need to go and, call the guys, email the guys, figure out how they work. You're going to communicate with them. It's going to be person to person. You're going to provide your email. You're going to provide your phone, and they're going to send you images so they can call you sometimes when they're present with the car. I leave it up to you. I just give you option. That's the only way to avoid problems in the future run. It's always go there personally or send somebody who can touch the car. Okay, they can check the keys, they can check the verify the status, and they can do extra pictures for you. So that's why if you purchase the car and then you're going to complain about the car that it's not represented correctly on their website, Copart Insurance says we sell cars as is, where is, with no warranty. So it was given to you opportunity to come and inspect the car. If you did not do this, it's your fault. Okay, I think I'm clear. And you know what to do. So avoiding problems, you order inspection. And if you order inspection from us, we're in this business for a really long time. We work with the company, we partner with them. Our inspection is $200. We send guys pretty much anywhere. Insurance, we send them to Copart, and we provide really good report. And I think it's going to be good time for me to show you what kind of report we provide. And actually, if you need one, you can email this address. It's inspection@carsfromwest.com, and you can order it and pay online. So that's actually hassle-free. So you don't need to provide us the number. Everything is done securely online. So you email, provide us the lot number, where it's located. And the only thing to order third-party inspection, it needs to be 3-4 days ahead. Okay, so if you see the car sells tomorrow, going to sell tomorrow, there is no way we're going to inspect it because it needs time. 3-4 days, 4 days best. If it's 2 days, we can still try out. So just email us and we go from there. And actually right now, I'm going to show you what a third-party inspection look like. Okay, so let me show you really quickly what are you gonna get when you pay third-party inspector to go and inspect your car. To be honest, 80% of our third-party inspection actually happening for Insurance Auto Auction. Insurance Auto Auction doesn't provide you with the inspection for $35 as Copart does, and I think Copart just killed it. $35 gives you lots of value, let's put it this way. Videos, extra pictures, and so on. But let's say for Insurance Auto Auction, we see only pictures, right? And we send our guys to go and inspect the car. So I'm just going to show you actually what you're going to get for your money. And the money is actually from $200. You know, that's pretty expensive. But you see, you're going to get the full report. That's not like Copart, you know, 1 page, 2 pages. That's a very detailed report with lots of pictures here. So the guy who actually does it for us, and it's different guys, they actually follow the structure, and believe me, it's a really thorough process. You know, just to put only like in place this one, it's gonna take some time. So the guy is there for 1 hour, he drives, he drives back, he fills it, he uploads pictures. So it takes around 4 or 5 hours for inspector to do this process. So that's why it's pretty pricey. It's around like $200. So what are you gonna get? So we inspected this Maserati Levante. So, like it has green, yellow, and red. Red, of course, over here is actually what needs to be replaced. So he looks at the panels, he sees if it can be serviced, it means it can be repaired. If it's not, it's red, it needs to go. He looks at the oil level, at the coolant level, at the tires, at everything. So you see, it's very detailed report, and it's pretty good one. And of course, pictures. I mean, pictures you get at insurance, 10 pictures, but look at the quality and the quantity of, like you even can get undercarriage, the wheels, the tires, the rims, the roof, very detailed ones, like very important one. You also get the picture of the keys, of the odometer, and so on. So of interior, the condition of it, and you can click on each of them and actually see in details. And I think it's pretty good value. If you think about buying an expensive car, I think it's kind of like, like you need to do an inspection. If it doesn't actually provide you with it's not at Copart, it's at Insurance Auto Auction. And again, I repeat myself, 80% of this independent inspection we do at Insurance Auto Auction. At Copart, we do it only when $35 is not available, inspection for $35, or if we got $35 inspection and we think it's not enough, so we actually go and send our guy. But I think it's pretty good. You get the inside, you get actually the oil right here. You can see the color of it. It's a thorough inspection. You see the damages, very good angles. I mean, these angles, not going to show you Copart and Insurance Auto Auction, but our guys will do. You see all the damages, everything. It's going to be there. And I think of course, it's great value. You see, they actually measure it, the height of it. So see like if the suspension sits lower or higher. So I'm going to show you another one. That's actually a Copart. And this Copart inspection was for a pretty nice Tesla Model S. Okay. And what actually was worrying our client, and the $35 inspection was not available there. So this has a roof. You see roof damage, and it's actually not it's not difficult to replace the roof. It's pretty expensive though. But what he cared about actually is the interior flooded. In this case, when there is something wrong with the roof, moon roof is broken, or roof is broken completely, which from glass, like in this case with Tesla, like there is a rain, something happens, snow, it melts, and the interior is completely destroyed. Okay, so we ordered inspection for this one to check the condition of the interior. So here is the condition. Actually, we see the car, and just by looking at this picture, it was worth getting this report done. So the guy actually went and inspected the car, and you see the whole roof is actually taped. Like it's protected. It's excellent. And of course, it has different angles, and we can see different damages we couldn't see before. And I think it's pretty good. Lots of images, lots of damages highlighted, very detailed pictures underneath the car. We know the battery is there and so on, because with the Teslas, it's possibility that you purchase the car, but there is no battery. It happened with us in the past. We learned the expensive mistake, so we don't follow these mistakes again. And what we were looking for, we were looking actually for the images of interior. And by looking at these pictures, we see that the interior is in good condition. Okay, so it's not flooded. It's in great overall quality of like a used car, which is 2015. Extra damages, we see right here in a good detail that something wrong with the deck lid and so on, so on. And I think this one was also like worth like $200. So we purchased this car, and the guy, like he was worrying about the interior. We see the roof is completely gone, the glass is shattered and it's gone, but at least they protected it, they taped it, and that's a great value. So again, if you need inspection done independently at Copart or insurance auto auction, please don't hesitate, email us, we'll help you.